I'm sorry, Chang-chan. I was wrong. I shouldn't have set you up.
How can a sister hold a grudge against her sister? You can go now.
Miss Wu, there may be a misunderstanding today. Don't worry. I'll be sure to discipline Jiang Yao when we go back home. Please take your seat. The relationship between the Zhengs and the Huos is surprisingly good. This Kumang is probably Huo Zixing. Well, without solid evidence to prove Kumang's identity, we mustn't alert him. Otherwise, it will be hard to explain to Huo Zhanhe. Send more people to keep an eye on them. Should be able to find evidence soon. Yes, sir. Chan-chan, why do you seem so tired recently?
Today, Chiang Yao invited me to the banquet.
She gave you a hard time again?
She did want to, but Hua Zixin from Yangtze helped me. She made Chiang Yao suffer instead.
Isn't that good then?
But I don't even know Miss Hua. I wonder why she helped me.
Perhaps she enjoys helping others and has a compassionate heart.
But she's been too nice to me. It feels unreal, as if she's hiding something from me.
But if it turns out to be good, that's all that matters.
Even if it's good, I don't like being kept in the dark, Kumang. You won't lie to me, will you? What's so good about being extraordinary? Isn't it good to be an ordinary person?
I won't lie to you.
You!
With that kind of strength, are you giving me a message? Or are you urging me to make love with you?
Kumang, you're so naughty.
So what?
If you keep on this, I'll dump you. Hubby, what's wrong with you? I was just kidding. How could I dump you?
What if I lied to you? Will you leave me? I'm just kidding.
Really?
Yeah. I'll never lie to you. I'm gonna answer the phone.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed.
What's up? Zixing, I'll send you some pictures. Who did this? I have checked it out. It's Su-chan. He just can't wait to get married in front of my uncle. You go and handle him. Got it. Do you recognize her? Mr. Pai, is Miss Jiang in trouble? Whether she's in trouble or not, don't you know? Mr. Pai, I really don't know. Let me get this straight. Haven't you always wondered Kumang's identity? Let me tell you. Kumang is the young master of the horse. Huo Zixing. You'll be very over soon. But I'll be very happy by using it. Mr. Pai, please let me go. I'll do anything. I'll do anything for you. I will move heaven and earth to whatever it takes. How will you explain to Huo Zhanhe? Don't worry, Mr. Pai. I'll never say anything to Huo Zhanhe. If you can do something for me, I'll consider sparing your life. Please go ahead, Mr. Pai. Do you know Jiang Yao? I know her. Do you want me to contend with her? I'll be right there. Mr. Su, as long as you're willing to work for Zixing, we won't treat you badly. But remember, if you reveal anything to Huo Zhanhe, I'll...
Chiang Yao, why are you here? Where is Mr. Cho? We made an appointment.
I'm sorry, Chang-chan. This project requires us to fight for it ourselves. You cannot compete with me. Then Mr. Cho will naturally cooperate with me.
Chiang Yao, you're despicable.
You bitch. Don't think you have Miss Hua's support. You're invincible. Miss Hua just takes pity on you. She's only showing you mercy.
Chiang Yao, do you want to take another good look at this contract yourself?
Impossible. I signed it myself. If that's the case, then the Chiang group will definitely suffer a loss.
Looks like when it comes to being cheated, I indeed cannot compete with my dear sister.
Jiang Yao is in bad luck this time. I asked Su-chan to do it. Now the Jiangs lost several 100 million yuan. I heard that Jiang Ming Yuan was furious. Well done. By the way, Zixing, you asked me to find a store. Take a look. This cafe looks good. Let's get someone to renovate it first. It'll be ready for business in 2 months. But Zishing, are you really going to be a small business owner here? Are you not going back to Yang City?
Chang-chan!
What are you doing?
You bitch! You embarrassed me in front of Dad.
It was you who didn't read the contract carefully and signed it with Mr. Cho. How can you blame it on me?
Stop pretending to be innocent. You're just like your shameless mom. You're both bitches.
Chiang Yao, please watch your words. It may have a bad impact for you to say this in the company.
Are you afraid of the impact?
What I'm afraid of is the impact on our Chiangs.
Our Changs? Do you even regard me as your sister?
Of course, my dear sister. After all, you are the only hope for the Chiangs.
Where are your little tricks? Now you're not arguing with me anymore, you bitch. Who are you pretending to be weak for?
Chiang Yao, I'm not capable of anything. Dad always favors you. In the future, the entire group will also be handed over to you. I am here just to assist you and pave the way for you.
You say nice things now, but who knows what schemes you'll have in the future.
I won't. I don't dare to compete with you.
Who said she was the sole heiress of the Changs? Chan-chan, you have to remember, your last name is Chang. You're also my daughter.
Dad, I've never wanted to fight for anything. I know you, Dad. You've placed great expectations on her.
But look at her. She can't stay calm in the face of problems. She even doesn't act appropriately, regardless of occasion. She has no manners at all.
Dad!
She's not even close to being an heiress.
Dad, don't be angry. Chiang Yao, you and I are sisters. If you are ashamed, so will Dad. If you want to be pissed at me in the future, we can go to a deserted place. But please, don't let Father lose his dignity in such crowded situations.
I didn't expect that you usually pretend to be indifferent to the world. But when you actually fight with me, you really don't show any mercy.
I just want to get along well with my sister and work together. Dad, I'll go back to my office first.
Chan-chan, I really didn't misjudge you. Keep up the good work. In the future, you will definitely have your place in the Chiangs.
Mom, I don't know if you'll think of me again. And if you do, will it be like the last time? Fortunately, now I have my own home and a job. This way, I can earn money to support you. Mom, I'm full. Mom, I know. You must have been framed. It must be Chiang Yao and her mother, Chiang Mingyuan. Well, Mom, you haven't met my hubby, Kumang. Once you're better, I'll take you to meet Kumang. You love him too.
Miss Chiang, this is your medical report from the other day.
Thank you, Dr. Shen.
By the way, there's one more thing.
What is it?
I'm back. What's the matter? Chiang Yao bullied you again at work?
Kumang, if I weren't Miss Chiang, would you still love me?
What are you talking about? Haven't I already known that you're not Miss Chiang anymore?
It's not about not being Miss Chiang, but I'm not a member of Chiang's.
What do you mean? You and Jiang Mingyuan don't have any blood relation. The Jiang doesn't treat you well, then it doesn't matter if there's no relation. And how could I stop liking you because of your identity? No matter what happens, I will always be with you.
Hubby, I knew that you would still love me.
You little fool. I'll always love you forever and ever.